to a life where the drinks keep flowing, and the more...
All right. This is our chance to catch the culprit behind this whole scheme.
The battle with loaded. Quietly now. Shoo.
Good evening, patrons. Allow me to escort you to the auction.
Oh, Paimon's getting a little nervous. But we gotta keep it together. This is our best chance to catch these guys. Wow! This place is packed. Is every rich person in Fontaine here or something? Oh, wait! The people we're after are hiding here too! It's time to get serious. Paimon knows just the thing! What? It's not like we're rich like the rest of these people. We need a little something to blend in. Besides, if we're here as honest, hard-working detectives, we might as well look the part. Too bad. Paimon doesn't have another, but she'll help you make one once this is all over. An even cooler pair.
Well, you two seem raring to go. Good to see you're not nervous. But remember, the key to blending into an event like this is remaining calm and collected. Slow your breathing, tone down the emotion. We don't want to stand out.
Yelan? It is you, right? It must be you!
Well, I am the current owner of the Yenshang Tea House after all, as well as an honored guest at this auction. So, I thought something with more of a Fontainian flair might be nice. A special outfit for a special occasion. Why? Does it look bad?
No, not at all!
All right. Well, let the vacation begin. We have an auction to crash. You two are expert investigators at this point. With us working together, I'd say our chances of success are stacked higher than the cake towers in the Hotel de Boer.
We sure make a great team, but now that we're at the auction, what's our actual game plan?
This time your mission is simple. Take this dossier and pay attention to the items being auctioned. When the Dark Financier's antiques are up, all you need to do is bid. We want to drive up the price and create a bidding frenzy.
Wait, so we get to actually take part in the auction?
Thoughtless bidding usually leads to a warning, or even disqualification. But the special account you two will be using during the bidding has no credit limit. So you can drive up the price as high as you want. The more chaos we create, the better. The Dark Financier knows we're on his tail, so I highly doubt he sent one of his trusted agents here. The buyer is likely someone disposable, a scapegoat of sorts. After the incident with the ship, several buyers registered for the auction at the last minute. They're all wearing special pins, signifying them as tea aficionados. Our target should be among them. And I'm sure he's terrified, because if a different buyer develops an interest in one of their inflated goods and wins the bid, it's game over for both Corday and the Dark Financier. Not to mention the buyer has limited funds at his disposal. The Dark Financier likes to work in small sums at a time, so his scapegoat can't go too overboard with the bidding.
Okay, so complicated stuff aside, the point is, they have a plan, and our goal is to mess it up. If Paimon was in their shoes, that would make her pretty nervous too.
There's seating reserved for special guests on the second floor. I'll be up there during the bidding to keep an eye on things, and to see if anyone starts to squirm. One thing going wrong might not be enough to slip him up, but target him again and again, and trust me, he'll feel the heat. Once the auction is over, we'll find somewhere secluded to corner the buyer and have a nice little chat.
Yeah! We're on a winning streak, and we're not about to let up.
He's acting strange, and there's something off with his attire. No mistake, that's our guy. His tea aficionado pin is a special color. Most likely to make it easier for Corday to keep tabs on him and the situation as a whole. Which means the two don't know each other well at all. That's something we can use to our advantage.
Wow, I can't believe I won the bid for this antique painted vase. Should be a wonderful addition to my home decor.
Did you see those tea sets from Chenyu Vale? People were bidding on them left and right. My goodness, those final numbers. Far too high for my pocketbook.
This was not how it was meant to go. Where did those two come from?
Whatever your employer is offering you, the Maison Gardiennage will double it.
You! I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that so? Well, you might be interested to know that this hitman over here is also on a need-to-know basis. If the person wearing the blue pin loses their bid, find somewhere secluded and eliminate them. All he can do is follow orders, I suppose.
Eliminate?
You lucked out, kid. Getting cornered by the law just saved your life.
No, this can't be happening. The boss said that even if I got sent to the Fortress of Meropide, all I had to do was keep my mouth shut and he would find a way to get me out. And he even paid me $3 million in advance. On that alone, I could get my wife the best medicine, help her hang on for a few more years. But then, one auction goes wrong. Just one. And what? He's afraid I'm gonna talk? So now I'm just collateral damage?
You're risking your life to do this guy's dirty work and pad his pockets with even more cash. Compared to what he's making, what you get in return are nothing but the scraps.
I've got at least 70 people just like you locked up in the Maison Gardiennage. Need them to tell you where this ends?
No need. I'm guessing you're offering me a way out. What do you need me to do, officer?
All you need to do is arrange a meeting with your boss and have a little chat.
My boss, he's extremely careful about that kind of thing. I've only met him 3 times, to pick up the advance, to go over the plan, and to get the funds for the auction. The best I can do is take you to the place I'm supposed to deliver the goods. There's a certain method I can use to get in contact with him in case of emergencies.
All right then. But first, we need to search your home for evidence related to the case.
Phew! Mission accomplished. You managed to get through to him so fast, Yelan. Paimon almost couldn't believe it.
Well, he was already nervous and uncertain. All it took was a sincere negotiation. Once I laid his interests out on the table, It didn't take much for him to realize he stands to gain more with us than his boss. Plus, we had some very convincing performances to help seal the deal. Especially you, officer. You make an excellent hitman.
Ah, well, it's been a while since I've gotten to tap into a villain like that. Thought I could've pushed it a little more, honestly.
Are you kidding? Paimon felt like she was face to face with one of our bad guys of the week!
Well, what's next, Yelan? Want me to go after Corday or Dodamani?
The Sumeru authorities have Dodamani covered. They're just waiting on our signal, and they'll nab him once he makes it back to Beta Harbor. The Millilith are pursuing Scamface, so that just leaves Corday. Tail him, but be sure to keep your distance. We don't want him to tip anyone off.
You got it. I love it when a plan comes together like this.
All right then. We'll reconvene 12 hours from now, when our new double agent will lead us into the Lion's Den. It's time for the dark financier to face the music. I suppose it doesn't hurt to stand out every once in a while.
Take me up! Locked on! Bullseye! Locked on!
All right, this is where the boss told me to bring the goods. This area is full of apartments and warehouses for rent. The Maison Gardiennage came through not too long ago to keep trouble off the streets. I guess boss thinks it's safer to operate right under their noses. Now, to arrange an emergency meeting, we need to activate a series of mechanisms to send him a signal. But to tell you the truth, I have no idea how to activate them. The only hint boss gave was that the code had something to do with colors. Maybe he was planning to give me more information after the auction, but that plan fell through, obviously.
Paimon was hoping it would be smooth sailing at this point. But no, of course. There's yet another obstacle. Well, after all the investigating it took us to get this far, figuring out what to do with these mechanisms should be a piece of cake.
Detective, I wanted to ask. Since I've cooperated with the investigation and all, do you think I'll get a lighter sentence?
That's for the Maison Gardiennage and the court to decide. But I think your attitude will work in your favor.
I'm glad I came to my senses when I did. Otherwise, I'd be done for sure. Detective, I wanted to ask. Since I've cooperated with the investigation and all,
That's for the Maison... If all goes to plan, this should be the last phase of the investigation. It's a shame, I know. But all good things must come to an end. All right. Then let's see those detective skills in action. All right, the mechanisms have been activated. Now, all we have to do is wait for our target to take the bait.
You know what? For some strange reason, Paimon's not nervous at all.
My dear Monsieur Diderot, here to make excuses for your complete failure at the auction? Or to fish for a bigger cut? Accidents happen, of course. What I care about is whether you have the spine to deal with the consequences.
So you do believe in consequences? Seems a bit ironic, coming from the likes of you.
Oh? A trap, I presume. I've set a fair share of those myself. I suppose it's about time I stumbled into one set by someone else. No matter. Sometimes you take a chance on someone who turns out to be a disappointment. It's happened before. It's not easy to earn the dark financier Rovere Pelliccia's respect, but I must say, you three detectives are a force to be reckoned with. I suppose congratulations are in order. It's not easy to earn the dark financier Rovere Pelliccia's respect, but I must say, you three detectives are a force to be reckoned with. I suppose congratulations are in order. "6 months of planning and execution was all it took to take down a Mora laundering organization decades in the making. I have to hand it to the Fontaine and Liyue authorities. Your operation really has been a roaring success."
Why is the dark financier so polite? Not the kind of crime boss Paimon was expecting.
Oh, do be serious. You thought you'd corner me, and then what? I just surrender?
If you want to do this the easy way, then yes. You know you're out of options.
For 2 months, I've watched you and Officer Edler dismantle my organization piece by piece. As you cut off my limbs, gouged out my eyes, deafened my ears, I was helpless to stop it.
So you're planning on taking us down with you, is that it? Never heard that one before.
My livelihood is in tatters, Agent Yelan. Hundreds I had working under me, hundreds. And now, they're either locked up or useless. Corday is the only one who still has some value. My Mora laundering days are over. We both know that. And considering how your operation's been progressing, it was only a matter of time before you locked on to me. I'm usually one to quit while I'm ahead, but you see, there's only so much a man can lose before he starts to get rather angry. So, Agent Yelan, even if the only score I get to settle here today is ending your precious life, well, that's a high I'll ride straight to the bank.
Clockwork Mecha! Paimon takes back what she said! This isn't very polite at all!
An old military model. Bet these go for big bucks on the black market. You two have been a huge help, but this fight is mine. 'Cause as it so happens, he isn't the only one who has a score to settle here. If he wants to bring on the drama, then I'm more than happy to give him a show. Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Here comes the catch. gutsy.
Unbelievable. You've bested me, fair and square.
Any last words? Perhaps a bit too dramatic, isn't it? I'd rather not give a soapbox to a piece of scum like you. No, I think I'll say my piece instead. You can pretend to have seen the error of your ways, but it doesn't matter, because you're going to rot in prison for the rest of your life. And every moment of every day, you'll be cursing the greed that put you there. Every coin of dirty money that you've pocketed over the years is just another nail in your coffin. And all you'll be able to do is curl up in the corner of your cell like a dying animal and waste away whatever remains of your pathetic life. And all you'll be able to do is curl up in the corner of your cell like a dying animal and waste away whatever remains of your pathetic life.
You're not a detective, no. You're some kind of demon.
If you knew what's good for you, you'd have walked away from this fight. But it's too late for that now. Whew. After 6 months of hard work, I finally get to tick off the mission accomplished box at the end of the case file. Take this guy back to the court of Fontaine to stand trial. Don't let him try anything. With any luck, we'll get to send him off to prison before the day is out. Oh, Miss Yelan, Traveler, Paimon. As a personal thanks for all your help, you deserve half of the bonus I'm getting for this case. I will also request that the Maison Gardiennage extend our utmost thanks to our partners in Liyue.
I appreciate the sentiment, Officer Edler, but that's too kind. I was just doing my job. I can't, in good conscience, accept even a single Mora. I'll have to pass up any invitations for banquets or tea tastings as well. If you want to reward someone for going above and beyond during this operation, it should be the Traveler and Paimon.
Wow. Paimon's had her detective cap on for so long, analyzing all those clues and trying to uncover their schemes, that her brain hurts. But at the same time, she feels smarter than before. Maybe Paimon really does have what it takes to be a real detective.
Well, if you're interested in this line of work, we're heading to the Maison Gardiennage to get a confession out of these guys. Did you want to tag along?
You really mean it? Yes! 100% yes! Oh, is that okay, Traveler? Paimon's gonna go with Officer Edler and learn some cool new detective skills! Who knows? Maybe they'll come in handy someday! All right! Then let's rendezvous outside the Palais Mnemonia!
Well, both our lives can get back to normal now, Traveler. After talking about it for so long, I finally have the chance to enjoy a real vacation. Mind humoring me for a bit, Traveler? What a nice night. Fresh from maritime flowers, fragrant perfume from the shop on the corner, the rich aroma of coffee beans, all blended together in the night breeze. Makes for quite the relaxing atmosphere. If only we were on a rooftop terrace somewhere, enjoying a few glasses of sparkling wine and getting pleasantly tipsy. All right, then let's look for a place to stop. I wonder what special drinks the hidden taverns of this city offer. Oh, but first, I wanted to head to the Confrérie of Cabrières before it closes. Mind helping me pick out some perfume to go with this outfit? I also heard about the intricate timepieces, clockwork furnishings, and fine jewelry you can get around here. There should be quite a few souvenirs worth perusing. Well, with the most cultured traveler in all of Tevat by my side, I should take advantage of this opportunity. I'm counting on you not to steer me wrong. I'm satisfied. This has been a nice trip abroad. A very nice trip indeed. I wish I could take my time, maybe extend my stay a few more days. No one likes to be rushed on vacation. It can't be helped. Duty calls. I still have to write up a formal report on the case and develop a more sophisticated cargo inspection system. Then I'm off to the location of my next assignment. Nodcry. No, nothing like that. Just meeting an intelligence partner to decide on a mutually beneficial agreement going forward, and to set some boundaries. I'll fill you in later. For now, why don't we take a picture together to commemorate this exciting trip to Fontaine? That's right. After this, I know I can trust you to have my back, Traveler. Or should I say, Agent. I say we put the forensic imaging device to use one last time to take this picture. Perhaps we'll cross paths in Notcry. If so, I hope this collaboration was just the first of many. Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Thank you for Add Astro.
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Gotta start from scratch.
Off to the freezer! Time to shine! Outburst of flavor! Merciless!
Get to the infirmary.
That's what in over my head.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling. Ow! A little too toasty. It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some
strike!
pomp and ceremony. Good lord, always forgetting your lines.
Place. Where were we? My power is immense!
Just don't get stuck in the barrel.
Let's go.
And now, a towering return to form!
Sorry, my dear.
Blundering oaf! You're ruining the show!
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty...
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord, always forgetting your lines.
Where were we?
Instead of going big, guess I'm going home.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to...
This is more King and Queen should present a united front.
Time to shine! Tears on the loose!
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty...
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord, always forgetting your lines. performance has yet to conclude.
That's for you, my dear.
Never thought so fast. At first,
The stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight once more.
the pinnacle of excellence.
And now, a towering return to form!
Up to the freezer.
The curtain call has arrived.
At first,
All things come to an end, even time itself. Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Let the world collide!
Closer now.
Yoo-hoo!
Evil look. Shoot on. With these rising flames.
Time to shine!
Now that's more like it. Is it my turn now? Move it.
Take a pose!
Spare your energy. Running is of little use. Annihilation mode. The countdown has begun. Have a taste of the journey.
It's
Time to testify. Is it my turn now?
Oh, brilliant! Let the world collide!
Evil look. Shoot on sight. Is it my turn now? Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent. Annihilation mode.
The show begins!
Kindness has been seared away. My blade is all that remains. Hunt them down.
Time to shine!
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
How dare you!
Accelerate. Shoot on sight.
Let the world come alive!
Inlet sequence initiated.
Let's see how strong your resolve truly is.
Annihilate them down.
May I present?
Into the void! Going in! Time to take everybody stand back! Get out of here! Right over your head! Let me try! Let's light it up! Teamwork is teamwork! Shoot on sight! Ready! Time to take the bite.
See any stickers on my back, do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes. Ah.
You are but another fool, chasing after the dream.
Get to the infirmary.
Outlines your fate.
Too late.
Fearless. Paradise.
Or be destroyed.
I am outplayed.
The tide.
Merciless. Another star goes out.
Stay clear. Face your defeat. Oh, like rain.
Fearless. Paradise.
Take a moment to rest.
Comes in. I shall return. Before the final blade!
That's more like it.
Instead of going... Yes. This world will be reduced to ashes, and you along with it.
Take me up! Locked on! Knock him down. Let's run!
A prelude to Natlan's future!
You are loyal to the wrong master. Fight hard!
Locked on! Yeah! Fire in the hole!
This world shall perish, and its ashes will fall like rain!
Locked on! Bullseye! I'm falling.
You chose to fight, and now you shall rest in peace. Before the final blade, the Ember
This route... If you ever... The future is bright. So leave it with me. Sync with me.
Stand still.
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Have some sunshine. Be intoxicated.
Relax.
Ill fate descend.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Stand still.
Ill tidings manifest.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Unscathed.
Have some sunshine! Be intoxicated!
Stand still.
Ill fate descend.
Stand still.
Ill tidings manifest.
So leave it with me! Sink with me!
Relax.
Ill fate descend.
Stand still. Relax.
Ill tidings manifest.
Damage. Mission failed.
Have some sunshine! Be intoxicated!
Stand still.
Ill fate descend.
Relax.
Sink with me!
Damage. Mission failed.
Guy with the rainbow bridge.
Offer you a requiem.
Destiny gifts unexpected joys. Make a wish.
Final week.
Easy now. Let it swim a little closer. Does that hurt?
They're lost. Mavis. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the... Stop. They're lost.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax. Stand still.
Make a wish.
Light a leap for
Like a warm current. My thanks. Offer you a record. Be intoxicated.
Relax.
Ill fate descend.
Stand still. May as well kill them all.
Make a wish.
Light a leap for it.
Easy now. Sir. Any fish taking the thing?
Make a wish.
Light a leap for it.
fish taken the bait? Does that hurt?
They're lost. Lay this thing. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Like a warm current. My thanks. Stand still. Relax. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat. They don't look
Make a
happy to
wish.
see us.
Finally.
Any fish taken the bait? Does that hurt? Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Stand still.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Oh, is that a... I like this coat.
Are you prepared to gaze upon the visage of the finality? Are you prepared to gaze upon the visage? There's a good chunk. Do as you're told. Existence is meaningful.
Every petal and life scar, all will be swept away by the wind. I always deliver. So this is the warmth of life. Open sesame. Guys, Rainbow Bridge. Eternal. Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a boy. Time for a lesson.
Take that strain of luck. Reach your doom.
Expand your thinking. What a crow. Fold. Open sesame. Expand your thinking. Fold. Bending the rules. Open sesame. Curious, endless freedom. Nothing but a boy. Time for a lesson. There's no backing up now. For me or you.
You are made to let down.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse me now. Open sesame. Expand your thinking. Who's the little backstabber? Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a boy. Misery. Stay away. I don't have time for games. Expand. What a crow. Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Bending the rules.
Take that strain of luck.
Fold. Open sesame. Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Glimpse me now. Expand your thinking. Fold. Time for a lesson. There's no backing up now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a forest. Mavis. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the sky.
So this is the worth of life.
Expand thinking. What a crow.
Make a wish. Incense ascends in any fish taken the bait. Does that hurt? Time to play a tune. Stand still. You are not worthy. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. You cannot pray. Destiny is apparent. Memories are beneath the water. Lies an endless abyss. Your fate is sealed. stay tuned. Sound lingers. Incense ascends. Please stay tuned.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Existence is unity. Oh? Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Join the battle.
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame! Recalibrating! Fight to land! Set the seas aflame! Fight to
land! Some value, I suppose.
Take your positions.
Be of your body and mind.
Like until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle. Set the seas aflame! Fight to land! Recalibrating! Set the seas aflame! Fight to land!
Let them get messed up.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true.
Eternal.
Set the seas aflame!
Stay in step. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise.
This is more than a battle. Fight to land!
Yeah. There's more to life.
Set the seas aflame!
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the field.
Firefly Type 4 fight to set the seas aflame! Fight to until everything burns to ashes!
swept away by the wind. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Yeah. Eternal. Set to the sea.
Take your positions. The mood is... Let the show begin!
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Yeah. Set to the sea. Go play. Fight, fight.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Make a wish.
Why are we... Any fish taken them? Does that hurt?
You're too good to me. You're too good to me. Relax.
Let the hunt begin!
Stand still.
Ill fate is there.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. You are not worthy.
form of the unknown, cause...
that a stain? I like this coat.
The taste of celestial emperor. Ambrosia! Ambrosia!
This the father.
Father?
The
This.
and the though
Maybe
the perhaps child and the what? But where the god that but her that and she on that he the departed healer.
A fool.
The girl she refused while is
In a.
the lonely
it may be
could the girl
If
the news skull for the girl
you-
the girl the girl wins by
should this
on that and it was no not I speak up I've just then before yet the girl that there the core the depth the sky day sky alone she
nothing?
and within highest this
No.
within but it
No.
the simply the girl in Dolus' suburbs, in a tiny weaving workshop, the silk-weaving old woman busies herself within, as her smart child wanders outside on a whim. The silk pours from the loom, some bright as the dawn, some dark as the night. The woman had lived her whole life in poverty, yet through her business, she never deceives.
Good child, listen to me. Never lie and speak deceit, for people like you only do to honesty.
The girl smiles and nods, but her heart is drawn to the boundless desires of the bustling streets. And the grandmother is unaware that her handmade white dress has been stained by the mud of conceit.
Madam, what is a bundle of white silk's price?
Sir, only 2,000 balance coins.
An honest price tag can only meager profit obtain.
If we keep selling cloth like this, we'll stay poor for the rest of our lives.
The girl complains to her grandmother, while sprouting countless plots and petty tricks. The woman smiles and does not reply, only weaving with night-shaded silk as the each yet the girl the old to repeat you the heart the girl if the yet the day the club and at What the girl?
Dad!
A pity. So it is a more It is the world famous thief is stirred by.
Then just you watch. This wondrous dress will forever remain in my own.
If we keep selling cloth like this,
This is an age. If every deception. It is a dress, like the beauty god Nestia's divine body. More blinding than the sun, rivaling the moon in its glory.
It is woven by divine threads. It captivates even the gods. But all the lies and deceit are revealed under the golden thread's query.
The world. This is every the court. This is every the court. The the young I want. The type they made. The young the defeat, but some they have go. In the innocent, so but the old. As the world, 300 feet. This the white was. It's the girl just. Bearing the. There's the girl, but a true sheep. The wind trap lies up. The black tide. The black tide that blotted out the sky surrounded the city walls. The soldiers manning the walls battered from battle. Melodious chords of music were suddenly heard. A single swordmaster had overcome the waves of enemies. The song flowed from betwixt the blades, breaking through formations as a dorsal fin cleaving the waves. When the last wicked beast finally fell, shattered into pieces amidst the sword's dance, the Frostblade bore no trace of blood.
The legions of heroes under my command are as vast as the sea, yet lack a formidable sword banner.
The commander extended a hand, inviting the musician to join. Should a fish separated from its school glimpse a faint glow, it will swim toward the light. The swordmaster clasped the commander's hand, as though gently grasping the hilt of a keen blade. When the spray of her waves extinguished the fires of war from the holy city, a golden name was engraved upon the stone pillars. The former commander burned the crown to become king.
High Sealands, brave in battle, triumphant in command. I grant you the title Dux Gladiorum. Let us all forge ahead together.
During the banquet after the battle, the weaver tailored for her a splendid dress, and the commander poured her honey brew. Her golden-blooded comrades gathered about her, chanting her new name, urging her to play that splendid music. The candlelight danced and mingled with flowing drink swords and song ringing out in unison. Yet none knew that was once a lonely melody from the deep sea. The music of revelry continued for a long time, until the whispers of conspiracies were buried in the songs, until the roars of lethal struggle shattered the music. Legend holds that they who bear the weight of a pillar shall one day return to where it stands. Those who tug at the earth shall end amongst the mountains. Those who sow dawn and dusk shall remain eternal in the sky. And she would once again return to the pitch-black sea. And she would once again sing her music alone. The bountiful ocean, with the banquets of bygone days, stir as futile bubbles at the bottom of a glass. Many years later, the song once played by that sword master was played by future generations in the Holy City. The people knew the demigod of the seas was still a noble captain. She possessed peerless swordsmanship and a song that is passed down through the ages. It was just that she had long since vanished. Guests at the banquet sometimes spoke of her, but it was only a prayer between their cups.
High Sealands, melody of the waves, bless our night that we may drink deep and dance till dawn.
When entering the Flame Chase's currents for the first time, all the Swordmaster saw were colorful fish. She had already experienced the Imperator's dangerous games. She had long grown used to the giant beast's silent face. Carminum's charms and Helcalithist's gentleness warmed her like a spring breeze. But as Fregoris missed his throne, and Bromalis debated with joy, she was sometimes at a loss. Occasionally, the Swordmaster would sink into hesitation, and even that messenger of fate could not get her to laugh. Till one day, a golden trout's bubbles floated into her gloomy waters. In that holy city where golden figs grew, the messenger of fate led to her a maiden dressed in glamorous gowns.
What kind of clothes are you even wearing?
The girl snickered behind her hand, while the messenger pulled on her sleeve.
Aggie, don't be rude!
Such hubris, delicate fish. Are you not aware that there's food on your face?
The messenger's eyes opened wide.
Aggie, you've been snacking behind my back again!
Exposing me like this? I'll get my revenge.
The girl ran away in a fit. The Swordmaster smiled, and before she knew it, her hesitation was gone. In that holy city where golden figs grew, the messenger of fate led to her a maiden dressed in glamorous gowns.
What kind of clothes are you even wearing?
The girl snickered behind her hand, while the messenger pulled on her sleeve.
Aggie, don't be rude!
Such hubris, delicate fish. Are you not aware that there's food on your face?
After that first meeting, the richly dressed girl often came in greeting.
So, you really came from the Sea of Souls? Do all the children of the ocean dress funny like this?
The Swordmaster did not chase the girl away, but also did not respond. So the girl used her hands to meticulously measure the Swordmaster's torso all around.
You can't be seen like this. I'll send you a new dress.
Some days later, the Swordmaster appeared in finery at a ball. All were awed by her splendor, with only the Imperator thinking in wonder.
How rare to see you like this. Oh, so lonely, Gladius.
The Swordmaster's wardrobe grew full, and people praised Akima's Goldweaver for her cheerfulness and splendid skill. But only the Swordmaster noticed that the smile on the girl's face gradually faded as the flame chase progressed. The calamity of lands asunder added to the girl's weariness. The Battle of the Grove brought the light from the girl's eyes. Yet another feast arrived where the Goldweaver was absent. The Swordmaster donned the most majestic garments and gently knocked on that door shut tight. The singing voice of Dux Gladiorum hailed the prelude of the feast. Guests clamored and cups clinked, and only the Goldweaver had no thought of enjoying the ambrosia.
Who would have thought? I've sunk so low that I need you to comfort me.
She gave a bitter chuckle next to the bonfire.
You were as gloomy as the bedrock of the ocean when we first met.
The Swordmaster held a tall chalice containing liquid pure, reflecting their two faces.
I remember you were once curious about the stories under the sea. Then allow me to use my songs to reveal the past known to none.
In the depths of the Sea of Souls was a kingdom of dancing ghosts. Its residents all had melodious voices, and music enveloped every ocean current. For the queen loved her people deeply, thus drowning out all sorrows and leaving only feasts and twirls. Only one rocky castle was silent, one belonging to the princess of the ocean, a princess named Electra. Were a monster of the depths to invade, the princess would raise her sword to engage. The people always rang her triumphs before she returned, for her swordsmanship was superb, never suffering defeat.
Princess! Come enjoy the feast with us.
The triumphant people raised their glasses, yet she declined with a smile and a wave. The children of the sea thought she was shy, but little did they know that in the dead of night, her castle too echoed with music. Though that music was loud, twisted, and invoked spite. Before a song even finished, The princess was already biting her lips, and the sea foam brushed away her tears.
All of your people sing and dance with skill. So why do I alone lack a good singing voice?
The princess wept, her face on the queen's knees.
The ocean's favorite child can control the waves and is invincible in battle. In exchange, Talantin took away your singing voice.
The queen consoled the princess, caressing the other's hair bun. Finally, she relented and took a chalice.
If you're truly troubled, then imbibe the honey brew in this blessed chalice and throw yourself into the feast at ease.
The liquid in the cup sat still, reflecting her loneliness.
Princess, come sing with us!
The people outside her window invited her warmly still. She finally ceased to hesitate, drinking down all the honey brew in one swallow, and leaped into the crowds. She played music and sang, smiling and dreaming. When her song was over, it felt as if waking from a dream, and the people rushed to raise their glasses. But as soon as the honey brew touched her lips, the princess plummeted to the ground, and her cheeks became rosy in drunkenness. The whispers of the ocean filled her ears as the princess fell drunk again and again at the prelude of a feast.
Seems like you still have not been able to get rid of that curse.
The gold weaver softly took the cup away from her hand.
If you want to enjoy yourself to the fullest, then leave this honey brew till the very end.
She smiled, then tilted the cup towards the gold weaver's lips.
Even if one is burdened with imperfections, I beg you to remember not to refuse that sip filled with fantasy and dreams.
She returned home after many years. The princess of the ocean stood alone with her sword drawn, stepping over the blooming blood of her peers. Before her, the creator of the sea sirens and the mother goddess of feasts was already sinking into the drunkenness of imminent death. When the blood pact of the law won over the ocean's core flame, the sea siren once again lost her melodious voice.
I'm willing to accept the final Imperial command. But it is a pity that our feast was ultimately a mirage.
The deep sea became a silent place of dwelling. Hugging her knees, Electra locked herself in. Savage and fearsome monsters swam past her, but none dared to interrupt her tragic dream. Till one day, a golden trout's bubbles floated into her gloomy waters.
Long time no see, Gladius. Icyland. Now you have truly become the ocean's bedrock.
Old friends met again, and new friends came in greeting. Many messengers came in company. The playful kitten hid behind the golden trout. The butterfly of the deadly shadow fluttered in courtesy.
If you don't mind,
The resplendent pearl sparkled.
we hope you can regain your strength and sing for the world once again.
Electra raised her violin sword in doubt, as the strings had long ago rusted and snapped. But a few golden strands cleansed all the filth around her, then stretched out to become new strings. The golden strings showed Electra that the world she loved was not yet silent, and the journey of deliverance continued still. Yet the path to the Sea of Stars would not be a carefree feast. The golden trout never met with her again, and the waves brought endless news of sorrow. Amidst the long wait, she remained bound by decree. All the flames had died out, extinguished until this world fell into eternal silence. And the wordless enemies in the deep sea were the audience of this rite, the Theros.
You already know that the world is just an illusion.
The sea siren gazed out beyond the heavens, and once more raised her glass to fill it with honey brew.
Since the mirage of pleasures can only disappear like foam, when you return, will you save some ocean spray for me?
This was a city of festivities, where never-ceasing songs eternally filled the air. Chrysos heirs, demigods, and mortals all came to feast from the four corners of the world. It was beautiful and radiant, performing the sea siren's drama amidst the revelry. The siren once longed for the banquet to never end, yet she witnessed the music fade and the guests disperse. As a fish, she was destined to drift with the waves, whether amidst the surging tides of evil or immersed in the currents of the starry sea. Until a millennium later, when the fish from beyond the sky finally took their seat.
I enjoy banquets. How about you, little Gray Fry?